Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the franchise, and we are live here in the O2 Arena here in London, England. And see, when the GM, Mr. Coles, got a hold of me, he said, hey, we're going to be heading out to England if you want your title. I thought no better place. So when I did land here, and I went driving around, watching all the chaos that babyface bitch has been doing all around London. I didn't sit here and have to go riot. I didn't have to sit here and go wreck the motherland of the Queen. No, what I did is I went across the River Thames, which, I mean, look, the O2 Arena, if you look outside, there's the River Thames. And I went to the nearest gym and I started working and grinding and getting ready in preparation to finally end this babyface killer who has sat here and slapped me in the face ever since I beat him 2 weeks ago. Now see, here tonight, no, this is not about taking back a title. No, this isn't about beating a babyface killer. No, this is about reclamation. This is about the aspect of me fixing a wrong and righting something that was unjust. Now see, I know all of you know that just last week, my World Heavyweight Championship was screwed away from me in the Minneapolis screw job by a former general manager and that brotherhood of bitches. And they left. So I have to sit here and come back and earn back something that should have never been taken away from me. And see, Brandon, as you sit here and you proclaim you're the babyface killer, as you sit here and everybody calls you the saucy Aussie, see, just like what England did to your home country, I'm gonna do a little bit differently. See, a little history lesson for you all here in UPW and here in London, England. I really shouldn't have to teach you all this, but here we are. This wonderful country we're in used to send all their demented, murderous, cavernous, worthless people to Australia. So Brandon, tell your great grandparents the franchise says fuck you, because I'm gonna beat the shit out of their grandkid just like England beat the shit out of Australia, because here in America, we didn't let them keep parliamentaryship over us. No. We didn't put prime ministers in place. No, we revolutionized and we owned and we took what was fucking ours. And tonight's gonna be no different. Now see, I know, I've been hearing around the back that there's people all over the place watching. I saw Prince Charles up there earlier, up in his little skybox, in his little tea and crumpets. I saw, the Queen herself, sitting front row, right next to Wildman Wally. And hey, Wildman, I see you sitting right there. Why sit out there when you can sit right fucking here and watch what I do to Brandon Ryan? Because when I'm done with him, you think this shit's done with me and you? No. This dance is not done with me and you. With me and Brandon, this shit's done because I'm about to bury his ass. Because Brandon, as we sit here and we go back and forth and we do this little dance and you keep sitting there thinking that you're the Batman to my Joker, I've always been one step ahead of you. I have always been the goddamn man. I've always been the flag bearer, and that's something you can't handle. Let's really think about it. Killa, have you been a World Heavyweight Champion? No. Have you been a Ultra Underground Champion? Show me Ultra Underground Championship. Damn, I have. I have not been Ultra Underground Champion because I haven't needed to, because I am still the rightful World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Mayhem. And tonight is gonna be no different, bitch. See, when you do come in and we start brawling back and forth, I know this is gonna be a war. I know we're gonna put on a show for the Wild Man and the royal family and every goddamn person in England that's got those busted ass teeth and drive those ugly ass fucking Fiats and shit. See, this is where evolution happens. This is where change begins. This whole new era of UPW, see, there is a whole new era. There is all kinds of talent going right behind that door. that are waiting and chomping at the bit, but they'll never get the chance because I will not let them. And when they do, they fall like the rest. Bruno, yourself, Jimmy Anderson, Mary J., the list goes on and on. I am beyond about righting a wrong. This is about personal redemption. And this isn't franchise. No. This is Matt goddamn Minnick talking to you and all of you in UPW. This championship has never left this shoulder and never left this waist. I don't give a shit if a wild man, a jungle boy, or fucking Tarzan himself decides to come in and take my championship. You better bring all the GMs in the world that have an issue with me, because that's the only way you're going to take it from my cold, dead fucking hands. Now to you, Brandon, I know everything you're thinking. I know everything you're doing. And just like before, you made one slip up. This time I won't let you slip up, because I won't give you a fucking chance to breathe. You will face Apocalypse Now. You will take that 3 count. And when you are looking up at the sky here in London, and you're wondering what the hell you just walked into for a second time, I hope you truly do realize greatness never dies. Greatness evolves. Just like all the greats. Michael Jordan, Queen Elizabeth, all of them. They have all had to rise. This is my rise. This is where I show every motherfucker that this is my goddamn company and my rightful championship, and everything in UPW doesn't revolve around an owner or a chairman or a general manager. It all revolves around the fucking champion. And that is, has been, and always will be me. Your apocalypse has not just came, it's came and gone and back again. But this time, when you go back to Perth, Australia, you're not taking a first-class flight home from the boss, no. You're leaving in a body bag, and not with some Australian flag draped over the top of it like, oh, he is such a hero to all of us here in Australia. Trev Bust is the hero here. You are nothing more than the George Bush of Australia, you sanctimonious son of a bitch. And my time has always been here and always will be. UPW, Wildman Wally, Triple M, and Brandon Ryan. This is still my goddamn company. This is still everything about me. I can have all the World Heavyweight Championships in all the different companies, but it doesn't mean shit until I get back what is truly fucking mine. Franchise. Back as world champion, and franchise out.